Thank you for tuning in to CWHipHop's podcast. I'm your host, DJ bvnc, aka Bank. Co-host here, we got Garke.
Yo.
And we have a special guest interview this week, Kidd Chiefy. Why don't you go ahead and say hi, and where can the listener find you at?
Introduce yourself a bit.
Kidd Chiefy, Kidd Chiefy, double D's at the end of Kidd. You can find me pretty much any platform. Just look up Kidd Chiefy. Apple Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud. I got a lot of music on SoundCloud. So.
I haven't heard of Pandora in a while.
Oh yeah,
yeah, old people listen to that now.
And then Garke, where can the listener find you at?
You can pretty much find me on every single platform at just Garke, Garke. If you want to find me specifically on Instagram, it's Garke, Garke Gains, Garke, Gainz.
Awesome. Make sure you go give that a follow. You can follow me on Instagram as well at bvnc95. Make sure you go follow CWHipHop on Facebook and Instagram at CWHipHop. We do post there daily, so it is worth the follow. Why don't we just kind of get right into the questions again? What do you got first for him?
So first thing is, I want to know how was your drive?
Drive was good. Fell asleep a couple times.
Oh boy.
If you came from Wisconsin Dells, and it was alright. It was alright drive. Passing some girls on the way. Saying what's up to some girls. That's about
just
it.
Calling out. Yeah,
calling out, rolling down the window. No appreciation, no love, but we made it here.
Your day goes on.
Exactly. They didn't know. Famous rappers.
Right. They didn't know Kidd Chiefy was.
Me and Patty were saying that too. We're like, they don't know that in like a year, a couple months that they just drove past Kidd Chiefy and Patty Pete.
Yeah, facts.
They're lost.
That's so funny. I love
glad you guys made it safe though. Yeah, I thought you guys were coming from Milwaukee, honestly. So damn, that's a longer drive.
Yeah.
You said an hour and a half. You guys were speeding.
Facts,
I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, we were tipping pretty. We were tipping.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad you guys. Once again, I'm glad you made it safe then. So I mean, everybody knows, I guess. We've been telling it people, and how we have on our website listed in Milwaukee. You're originally from Milwaukee. You live in Wisconsin Dells now.
Yeah.
You plan to move back to Milwaukee?
I do plan to move back to Milwaukee, because that's home, But at the same time, it's bittersweet. A lot of good memories in Milwaukee, but there's like a lot of bad memories.
Yep.
But it's also like the biggest place for the music scene right now.
Exactly.
And I want to pursue music. It's leading me in a good direction right now. So it's like, go back, and I'm closer to other artists, Like, as far as, like, Central Wisconsin, very good place for artists as well, but everyone's spread out, Milwaukee's, like right on the map, You walk down the road as artists,
Yeah,
facts.
It's more hub for Wisconsin.
Yeah. That's
music.
True. Mm-hmm. So I guess, we got to know you a little bit. You had a good drive. You're here. We got you in the studio. It's great to meet you, honestly. I've wanted to meet you ever since I got you on the station. I just want to ask, I did a little deep dive. I figured out a little bit about you, about your music, about your past. You're formerly known as Young Chris with an X, YXNG.
Yeah.
Why did you change your name to Kidd Chiefy?
Oh, man. So, when I started rap again, like a few months ago, I was like, I'm just gonna go with YXNG Chris. Everybody knows me by that. People still call me Chris or Chiefy. But a lot of people who know me by my rap name were like, what's up, YXNG Chris? No, what's up, Young Chris? But the thing is like, I had a whole page on Safari that said YXNG Chris, but a lot of it was not my music. It was somebody else's music. It was YBNGX Chris.
Ooh.
I was like, who is this? I was like, listen to some of his songs. I was like, okay, he's decent. I'm like, for a second, I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I'll leave it there and like people think that's my music too, But I was like, no, I can't do that. You know what I mean? So like I contacted Spotify and all that. Had that name removed, so then he had his content just linked to his name, and then I had to make a new name. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that. I mean, once again, you do very well branding it.
Yeah.
And it looks good, and hopefully nobody else comes along that and takes that name.
No, he was here.
You got to make it first.
But how did you come up with it? I mean, it's kind of a generic Kidd and Chiefy. It just sounds like it. But is there a little more to that?
So Kidd was KID. That's too like. No, added the double D's. I like double D's. I like boobies.
Understand? Okay.
We all?
I mean,
understandable. Yep.
And,
No worries.
And then the Chiefy, the root word chief comes from the fact that I'm part Native American.
Yep.
I mean? Like on my mom's side, they practice all like Native American stuff.
Okay.
So and then they added the Chiefy, the E, like a little ghetto spin. Chiefy. Everyone calls me that. What I mean? So I'm like, everyone calls me that anyways. So I'm a kid, and I'm also Chiefy. I do immature shit sometimes. Yeah. I'm a kid. I'm still a kid. I'm 20.
Yeah. right.
Every name has a backstory, which is good, and it's always good for an artist to change their name because it's kind of like an evolution in their craft almost.
Yeah.
I I guess the next question I'd have was like, what drove you to make music? You know, what got who, if anybody, or what got you into it? You know, what inspirations did you have? How did you really get into it?
So I think I wouldn't have gotten to music as heavy as I did, and I probably wouldn't even be in this studio right now if it wasn't for Undead Poppy. And the thing with Undead Poppy is he put me on my first song. You know, we were recording on some bogus ass mics. You know, sometimes like maybe like the computer microphone. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, his first song was recorded on a headset. Gaming headset.
Yeah, Prizm, I remember that.
That shit's funny as hell.
See, he, you know, a lot of times I was reluctant to do it, but I went and did it, and you know, I was like, I think the first day, after the first couple times of doing it, I think I slept over at his house, because we were friends prior, like we were good ass friends.
Yeah.
I slept over, and then I found myself at like 7 a.m. just on freaking FL Studios and Audacity making music. I'm like, damn, I really like this shit. And I'm like, there you go. I liked it before, but I love it now.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, I kept doing it, you know what I mean? And when all the times I stopped, it came back to me. So
shit, that's good. I mean, call yourself, you're an artist, bro. You're an artist. So I'm glad that you come back to what, you know, your art.
I guess you had spent the night over at your friend's house. Do you remember anything about the setup that you had, what you were using as a DAW?
Oh yeah, what was?
You said the mic was really just a cheap one.
So we did upgrade to like the Yeti microphones, and then we upgraded further and further. But like when we first started, like my first song was dog water. Like I'm telling you, like
everybody's was, man.
I had some low key bars, but it's like the quality. Oof. I remember my stepdad had picked me up, and then I played it in the car. He was like, it sound. No, he told me, he's like, it sounds really good. He was like, it sounds really good. You know, the quality sounds like it's performed at this. It was like made at the studio. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it sounds good to me too. You know, a couple weeks later, I listened to it. I'm like, what? I'm like, if I posted this shit right now, my career would be gone. I'm like, people would be like, yo, Kidd Chiefy bad. Like,
yeah, right,
no.
dude.
Like,
that's funny as hell. Jeez.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I definitely do remember some of my first songs, some of all of our first songs.
Yeah.
It's just like, this stays in the vault. This is the
same. Yeah, it's in the folder right now.
Yeah.
You know, in the Gmail. I'm like, can't bring it out.
So making music, it is, I mean, just from what I've learned, it is kind of a hard thing to keep going. What is it about music or just making music that motivates you or inspires you that you want to keep doing with it?
I think the one big thing that motivates me the most, I think a lot of other people as well motivate you, because you know you put something out and they're like, oh, look, I fuck with this, you know, and it's all types of criticism, you know, because it's also the bad criticism where people are like, oh, that shit lame as fuck. Like, you know, I had people like hate on me so bad, you know, like add me to group chats and be like, bro, your shit's whack as fuck. You know what I mean? But it's like,
really?
Yeah, but it's motivation that I fuck with. You know what I mean? I'm like, bet. I'm like, you thought this shit was whack before, but wait a few months. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an okay artist. I know I'm an okay artist. I ain't the best. I'm definitely not the best in Wisconsin. I'm not top 10 in Wisconsin. But the thing is I will be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a work in progress.
It's the process.
It's the good feedback that really hits home. It's like,
of course,
I got to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good that you kind of are able to take that negative feedback and people trying to take you down. Exactly. That's kind of whack.
Yeah.
I know Prizm had recently somebody try and be a hater. I don't know. He was taking it perfectly. He's like, yeah, man, whatever. Like, like, yo, I don't even know why you're hating. I have so much other stuff going on. Like, you have nothing going on. I do. You're just mad.
It's when you start getting haters, that's how you know you like doing something.
Oh yeah,
you're doing something right.
Exactly. Big facts.
But I was in that group chat live. I was like, fuck y'all ain't doing it. I was saying all this.
Damn. Hey, stick up for yourself.
Yeah. I was like,
you gotta have your own back sometimes. Yeah.
Facts. So when I was looking up, you know, questions for this show, and trying to look into your background and everything, in your Spotify bio, you have listed that you first started listening to Tupac, Eminem, 50 Cent, then you transitioned into X, Lil Skies, and Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah.
What are inspirations to you that keep you going? You know, people you listen to all the time that give you your sound, or people that you think kind of created your music in a way.
So as far as 50 Cent and Tupac, like I grew up listening to those. You know, the first Tupac song I ever heard was Changes.
Oh, that's good song.
And I heard that when I was like 4 with my half dad. You know, like we were just driving and that song came on, and I was like, who the fuck is this dude? And then I realized, when I was 10, my mom it was like Valentine's Day, and I was with my mom. We were doing some Valentine's shit, and Dear Mama came on, and I was like, who is this? She was like, that's Tupac. I'm like, that is Tupac, yeah. And then, like that's Tupac, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's
And I always knew who Tupac was, but I was like, I don't know his music.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So then since I was 10, I would just listen to Tupac heavy, and I'll play a Tupac song like once a week. You know what I mean? Just for motivation, just to like,
Hell yeah.
just for, you know what I mean? That's Tupac. And then 50 Cent was always playing. Always playing. G-Unit, bro.
Ooh.
50 Cent, always playing. And, you know, I watched the movie Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, yeah.
A million times. I'm like, I'm trying to be like 50 Cent.
Fuck
Be
yeah.
like, I'm trying to be like a million cent, though, not 50
A
Cent.
God damn.
Did you ever read one of his books?
I have not read any of his books.
He's
Has books?
Dude, he's
Deadass?
an entrepreneur.
I
Like he
didn't
does
know
a lot.
that.
He does movies, TV
Interesting.
shows. But I read one of his books, and it was a nonfiction story, and it was really well done. And I was like, when I
Nonfiction?
knew 50 Cent.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a fiction.
Oh,
yeah.
But it was based on like I think a kind of a true story he went through.
Okay.
It was like in
Okay.
a school
Yeah.
setting and like with bullying and such.
Mhm.
I could kind of tell like some of it came over, but I was like really impressed with his music. But then I saw that I was like, oh, this man is on some other level. Like he's actually doing
yeah.
this. So I went back to listen to all his music.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
He's very big and like he's one of the first gangster, right? You know what I mean? He got shot He got shot in
yeah.
the face and all that.
I think it was
I
what,
mean,
7 times or so.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Real ass dude, bro.
And then what made you transition into X, Lil Skies, and Juice WRLD then? I mean, if you listen to,
Yeah, it's kind of a
that-
shift.
you listen to the
on
gangsta
genre.
See,
lyrical
that
rap.
brings me back to Undead Poppy
Yeah? That's-
again because
okay.
he's an underground artist, but he's trap metal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And X was a lot of trap metal, and I had found a lot of artists through.
Trap metal.
Yeah, trap metal like that yelling,
First I've heard that
screaming,
genre.
that heavy
aggressive
Yeah, okay.
rap.
Okay.
Yes.
Yup. That like it's like DMX but a little more. But I just listened. I heard him through Undead Poppy. You know Undead Poppy was playing X, and the first song I heard by X was "Look at Me." You know what I mean? I was like,
Yep.
I'm like, damn.
Hell yeah.
And then ever since then, X was a big influence in the SoundCloud, the whole SoundCloud.
Of course. I
following,
mean, they call
all
him
of that.
SoundCloud rappers, so.
Yes, he was just very big influence, and then a lot of other SoundCloud rappers like popped out since then. You know, Lil Skies, Juice WRLD. You know, they all had like different styles, but they were like good.
Oh yeah.
Very good artists, but they had different
talented.
styles. You know what I mean, and they're categorized in like the SoundCloud era, was like 2017, 2000. You know, whatever.
Yep, exactly. I
And
understand.
I was like, that's when I was making music, so I kind of like resonate with the fact that I was making music at the same time they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's a really good way to think about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope as hell. I have nothing else to
I
say
guess
about
before
that.
the next question,
Go ahead.
Kind of going off of like your influence on artists. Have you seen anybody live in concert?
Summerfest and the rave. I think the first person I seen at the rave was NF, and he had a
Ooh.
good performance. He was live, but there was not as many people there as I thought there would be.
I mean, to be honest, he kind of fell off a little bit. Yeah, what
he
year was
made
it?
that
Yeah.
2019.
Oh, so
Okay.
yeah, he wasn't that big in
He was
2019.
I think he was decent. He
big,
had
but-
that one good song.
That one good song.
That
he
one
doesn't
good
even
song.
remember it. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Mason probably can't even
Prizm,
remember.
you know the song?
No, no.
Yeah.
Let you down. Yeah.
I asked Patty to play in the car all the time. Right, Patty?
Good song.
I might play Let You Down NF, right? Because I like that song once in a while. He's a good singer.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I seen him at the rave, and then the Summerfest theme was crazy. So I seen Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi's the best artist I've
Oh God,
seen.
he's
Yeah.
so
I
good
was
at
third
performing.
row. And then
So good at
that's the
performing.
same.
Third row.
Yeah, it's the same summer X died too though.
Oh.
And the first song he played was "Look at Me," so it was live.
Damn.
That was the most lit I've ever been at a concert. You know, I've seen
Fuck
NF,
yeah.
you know, Tory Lanez, Marshmello.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow's
I saw
good.
Marshmallow too. Marshmallow's
It's just
so
bouncing.
dope, bro.
It's just bouncing.
I fucked with Marshmallow so hard at Summerfest.
Marshmallow's different. He's different.
God, that shit was fun. Summerfest was awesome. I got to see Logic live at Summerfest. That shit was dope.
Logic.
That's my
I haven't
favorite
been to
artist,
Summerfest.
so that's
Yeah, I
why.
gotta go.
Logic's lyrical as fuck.
Oh,
Man, he
love
does-
the-
he
I'm a
gets
big
no
lyrical guy.
credit.
Not at
Everyone
all.
shits
I
on
mean,
him.
recently he's been getting more credit
Yeah.
for sure, but it's not as much as he deserves. I think.
People just talk so much shit about him, but he's like
That's facts.
lyrically makes good music, and he feels that shit. You know what I mean?
He is through and through 100% an artist.
I've
Like,
talked to Patty about it too.
100%.
Remember, I was telling like Logic gets no credit. Like everyone shits on him for no reason.
big facts.
Like calling him white, but he's like actually mixed. You know,
He's got a lot of good messages
Yeah.
with that, all that too, and his
So, man,
perspective
that
on
1-800
life.
song,
Everybody's one of my favorite albums for like his
Fuck
concept
yes,
in there.
dude. Supermarket just hits differently.
I don't know. The Incredible True Story is also one of my favorites.
God, just every album by Logic is just amazing, guys. They're just this.
He's just a good artist.
We're no longer gonna interview Chiefy. We're just gonna listen to Logic songs for the rest of the podcast.
Guys.
Yeah, we got Bobby out in the hallway.
Yeah.
Here. You want to introduce yourself?
It was good meeting you guys. Logic's coming in.
Oh Jesus, that'd be a good transition to a fucking another interview. That'd be funny as hell.
That'd be crazy if Logic just walked right in.
Maybe one day.
Dude, I wouldn't even know, and I fucking.
This man would be.
What if we were talking shit about Logic and he just came in?
Yeah.
You think I'm able? I'm very talkative. Yeah. I would shut down if he was here.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee it. Yes, that shit would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I guess the next question, so we're getting off track a little bit, but you talked about you had a feature with Undead Poppy.
Yeah, we got a lot of features.
You got a lot of features. I guess one in particular I want to talk about is Rope Gang, the one that you I think you mentioned it in the beginning a little bit.
Yeah.
So I, again, doing the deep dive on you, I was on your Spotify. This is in your bio. You had a feature with Undead Poppy, Rope Gang. You guys released it. You had a whole music video you guys posted and everything. A whole ass music video. You paid $500 for this music video.
Yeah.
And your peers talk shit to you about it and forced you to delete it.
So
So explain that to me. What was that all about?
So we made Rope Gang in probably 30 minutes.
Oh damn, okay.
And
that's lit.
We made it on the Blue Yeti microphone.
Oh shit.
And
okay.
it was a pretty decent sounding song. We edited that shit good, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We vibed with it, we fucked with it. Maybe a couple weeks later we were like, we're doing a music video.
Ooh,
and then
hell yeah.
And then we had Chris Peterson, who's he's a Milwaukee videographer. He's really good, really talented guy.
Yep.
And so we did all that.
Lost your train of thought.
Lost my train of thought.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Because it's just a lot of things that maybe if I say this.
Yeah, take
your time, bro.
Maybe if I say it. No, because I don't want no beef. I don't want any beef. But
no, I understand. No worries.
I want to say it, but I don't.
Yo, man, you ain't got to, bro.
Yeah, we don't want to force you to say anything.
We're not forced you to say nothing.
All right, so we did Rope Gang.
Okay, all right.
So
all right.
I won't say it, but Rope Gang. It was a very weird song. It's like Rope Gang, nigga, rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also weird shit. Made the music video. Music video was lit as fuck. Music video was very lit. Now went back to school. Next day we had it posted, and it was gaining traction. I had
what grade were you in?
I was junior when we
dropped
it. I was probably mid junior year.
Okay.
And dropped music videos, getting a lot of traction. Probably had 13,000 views, I say.
Damn.
Because it was it was some
That's
edgy
dope
shit.
As shit.
It was some edgy shit for sure.
Yeah.
So we did that. I went to school, and fucking all eyes on me. I felt like it was
good shit.
No, in a bad way.
Oh.
Cause then this one guy in class, he was like, "Yeah, you made that Rope Gang video." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "We did that, yeah." He was like, "That shit's weak." I'm like,
"Oh,
what?"
I was in food class, in my food class. He was like, "That shit's weak." He was like, "You guys could have probably did better on that." I'm like, and then there was
I don't see you making no music.
Right,
and
there
was
yours.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there was a group chat to girls and like girls that I talked to that I liked, and then everyone talking shit about it. I was like,
damn, man.
Oh man, I
was like, fuck. And then we had it up for a week, but I was like, no one's fucking with it. I'm like, I just felt so discouraged at that point. That was the biggest blow ever. I'm like, fuck, we had all these props, we had shit blowing, we went to an abandoned school, we had drones for it was a good ass music video.
Out.
Big production.
And I'm like, I just gotta delete it. I gotta save the reputation for a little bit, you know what I mean?
Did you do yourself and save it?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
still
have
the video?
I've wanted to hit up Chris for so long
Bro,
and ask him about it.
Chris, if you're listening.
Chris. Yo, Chris, man, you got that shit. You got a hard drive. I know you got a hard drive, Chris.
He may have deleted it though, cause Undead Poppy and Chris got into some beef about the video, about the pricing and all that.
Yo, Chris, I hope you're listening, bro. We need that video. Is there anywhere we can listen to the song? Or is the song itself gone?
Is it literally
Let
off
me
the
see.
internet?
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's another question I have, because I would like to hear the song. If it's not out, I guess I can't, but...
Yeah, I get taking songs down. I've done it too for a few ones. It's not like every song you make has to be something
that's right.
that's...
But when your peers pressure you to delete it, that sucks, man.
It was a good, it was probably it makes me be like,
It's
fuck.
crazy.
Because if I left it there, bro, that video
It'd be
would
huge. If it was already at 13K, you said,
it's like a
clearly people were fucking with it, just not the people from your class.
Yeah,
that sucks, man.
Looking back, it was like a shitty song, but like the video is what made the song better. You know?
No, I feel you.
We can play it after.
Yeah,
like,
after
we can play it after. Yeah, no worries.
Cool.
And then I was like, in your bio as well, you know, with all the information about, you know, the Rope Gang song and the music video and everything, it says it was like a big. I assume you made your bio. You say that it was a big turning point for your grind, you know, for your music career in general. You know, just because you had to, you spent $500 on a music video, you popped off with the music video, and then you had to delete it because you had peer pressure from your peers.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, clearly it affected your grind in a positive way, but like, I guess explain it to me like in a way of like, how seriously did it affect your grind? Did you instantly just like you were just on it?
Yeah, I guess you said
after the deletion of the video.
Yes.
No, see, after the deletion of the video, you know, I was still making music, but it was like people always talk shit about me. You know, people always had something to say about me at school.
Nice.
You know, like because I had made some pretty trash tracks. You know what I mean? I can't lie when I say that I had some booty ass songs that if you were to play it, that if
yes,
you know, but it's like, but I did have some good listener. I did have some people like, bro, keep going. Like people saying your shit's trash. I had like 2 people like that, but everybody else,
cherish those 2 people, man.
Yeah, those 2 people, man. They definitely heard like something that was like, hey, you're just not there yet, but keep going. Like,
hell yeah.
There's definitely a lot of those people needed for this scene because nobody's gonna start off the best.
I think my biggest fan back in the day, still a fan, Josh Brudnicki. So if you're listening to this, Josh, I know you were my biggest fan because he was like posting my shit on his Snapchat story, Instagram story,
dude.
commenting under all my stuff. I had like 10 SoundCloud views. He was all 10 of them. You know what I mean? Like,
that boy Josh. Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm like, you bumping my shit heavy. So shout out to Josh.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but I think the more I worked on music, the more I found like my flow, my craft, and like perfecting my sound, and then my shit got better, and then people were just like, damn, like you just made a good song. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like,
facts. No, I understand what you're saying, bro. That's, I mean, I'm glad that it, you know, helped your grind.
Yeah, I definitely, it sucks to hear that story of like kids just being kids and fucking tearing each other down.
Yes.
But I mean, you got a story out of it, and I'm glad it didn't stop you.
Of course,
because it's a lot of people that are jealous. They're not doing anything that they're liking, so they want to tear somebody who's enjoying their stuff.
Exactly.
I'm excited to hear the song though.
Kind of
hear what, like, what was
I'm excited to hear.
about?
I have not heard it in like probably since we deleted it. Seriously, around that time. Yeah.
I can't wait to see how well you guys edited the Blue Yeti mics. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it was
That's
decent.
gonna be dope. So I guess the next thing I want to go into is what to you is your biggest accomplishment that you've had with your music career?
My biggest accomplishment, probably. I refer to this as one of my, maybe not the biggest accomplishment, but something that's like, that really, really also elevated me and helped me like, damn, I'm gonna keep making music. So my first song on SoundCloud, it went like in a month 90K plays.
Damn.
And then it throttled. Now nobody listens to it. Oh. But I was like, but that's the song that everybody started bumping to first. You know, everyone was bumping that song, and you know all the plays are Milwaukee. It's all Milwaukee plays, all Milwaukee and Wisconsin plays. And I was like, after I dropped that song, I was like, damn, I'm gonna keep rapping. You know, I had sent it to a couple of my cousins, and they were like, they sent videos of them in the car playing it.
Hell yeah.
And like bumping to it, dancing to it. I was like, bet. I was like, I'm gonna keep making music. So that's one like accomplishment, or just one like motivational factor that helped me, you know, continue to make music. But like as far as my biggest accomplishment, I probably say this interview right now. Yeah, I said in
I feel proud.
Yeah,
no, give me some. Let's go.
It makes it worth it to hear that people are actually enjoying, because there's a lot of hours that go into this. And
exactly.
Like, it's the experience.
If I look around and look at how you guys talk and organize, you know, it's professional. You know, you guys are doing
good shit.
Good fucking shit. So
okay.
Yeah, I'd definitely be here again.
Fuck yeah. Awesome. We'll have you here again. That's for fucking sure, dude. Next thing I want to ask you is, what do you enjoy besides music? Do you have any separate passions that maybe aren't even like remotely close to music?
Yeah, I was gonna be an astrophysics major.
Oh, that is okay. That's out of left field. That's like little gut wanted to be.
I've also
wanted to be in football. That was out of left field too, dude. Or no, he wanted to be mayor. He wanted to be mayor. That was
mayor.
Yeah, he wants to be mayor.
Announced his mayoral
On our
station.
podcast.
I
Yeah,
was
he
like,
announced he wanted to be mayor in
Whoa.
2023 in Green Bay. Good old
Little
gut.
gut mayor. I
Gut for
wouldn't
mayor,
fucking
bro.
doubt it.
But anyways, you were saying you're gonna be what? The
Astrophysicist. So
Yeah.
judging by my tattoos, I do
told you,
like
bro.
astronomy a lot.
I wanted to bring up the hand tattoo. I like
I didn't
that
have
a lot.
a clue, man.
Yeah.
All right, she.
Yeah.
I have a lot of astronomy
I see
related
that.
tattoos.
Yeah, that hand tattoo's dope. as hell.
Yeah, thanks. And Adam, yeah.
It's on his Instagram if you guys want to go check it out. That's where I saw it.
At Kidd Chiefy with 2 double D's.
Yeah, double D's.
Does that influence anything into your music or anything? I guess
Or
would
into
that
your
be a
life in
passion?
general?
I
Yeah.
really like
Yeah,
all
so
the
I-
stars and all that. So
So maybe not that I wasn't smart enough to be an astrophysicist, but since I love the universe, obviously, I think the universe is telling me maybe, stars is cool and all that,
Yeah.
Be an artist though,
Well, the
You
universe,
want-
the
you want
universe
the
always
stars,
pushes the way it
yeah.
needs you to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time. You just got to let it push
Yeah,
you.
and
You got
the
to
thing
let
is,
it push you there.
I can't do that school shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
dude.
was
Yo,
in
me
school
neither.
too.
That's
It's
why I
rough.
can't. That's why I didn't go to motherfucker. I use YouTube and Google to learn everything I know.
dude, it's so
Right.
damn expensive.
I did
too.
like a year of college at UW Milwaukee, and I was like, I can't.
Nope.
Not again.
Same,
Probably
yeah.
won't go back.
I feel you on that. I mean, is there anything? Is it just that? I mean, is there anything like that? Other professions that you might have wanted to go in that you or passions that
Real
you have
estate.
even like
Yeah.
now?
Oh, real estate.
Like
It's-
some, oh,
Real estate's
Okay.
always something I would
That's
want to
cool.
do, or just like, once I have like some money, like rent out some houses. You know what I mean? That'd
Yeah.
be nice to do.
Yeah.
I did like my friend's mom. She's a real estate agent, and we had talked, and she was like gonna get me on her team and all that for a little while, but then I just like started rapping. So I just
So you
Just
just
didn't
sidetracked.
take
but real
okay.
estate is something that I could always go back into. Real estate's
Yeah.
a lot of money. You decide your cut, you decide your salary in
course.
real estate. So
Is there anything that you do like even while you're a music artist? Like say some people draw or do you read
Yeah,
a
I guess
lot
any
or
other
is there
art
anything that
or
any
something.
other kind of art or creations or anything at all?
mostly, I just be hanging out with like
Hey, that's what's up.
the women.
Okay.
Like no cap. Otherwise, I'm playing beats from like 8 a.m. to like 3 a.m.
He's taking it seriously.
What? Where do you get your beats from?
Oh.
I guess do you have
YouTube. So there's a lot of beats
okay.
on YouTube.
Ah, all right.
But the thing is, like, I'll make sure I buy that shit because YouTube's
get
iffy
sued.
too.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I've been on BeatStars a
BeatStars,
lot.
That's
lately.
where we look for a
Yeah.
lot of ours. It's like Google for beats. I love it.
I just like started using BeatStars like a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. To go back to the first
you
time
got a
we
lot
saw
of shit,
BeatStars.
yo. You got a lot of. You're gonna be amazed when you see you could type in anything.
We
And
did
you'll
the
find
same
it.
really?
Yeah, you could
same
type
thing
fucking
we would
anything
do
in, bro.
hours on end. What word do you want to look
Whatever
up?
you're
And then see what
thinking
beats come
or
up.
feeling, you type that shit in. About 100 of them at least.
Yeah.
What, it's got like filters for it? Just
Yeah,
Or
we'll
titles,
show you
just
afterwards.
as random
yeah,
as
there's a
that.
search
We'll
bar.
show you for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Keywords.
It's
you can do,
wild, man.
vibe.
BeatStars is good.
We looked up Wisconsin beats once to see what there was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No,
there's-
seriously.
It's basically like a search engine for beats.
It's
Like,
kind of crazy.
Like my last song, I got the beat from BeatStars, so I will
Okay.
say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one was that? Which
Last
song?
night.
Okay.
Last night. Yeah.
Last night, and then you also have a song called "Not Tonight," right?
Not tonight and last night.
Okay, I was gonna
So
say.
so not tonight is like, all right, not tonight, and then last night's like, actually not tonight did happen. I did go there. I did hang out with that shorty.
So they correlate with
Yeah.
each other.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And "Not Tonight" is older then, right? But
Not tonight,
is
yeah, like 3 weeks older. 4
Okay,
weeks older.
okay,
And then
okay.
yeah, and then last night I just dropped it on SoundCloud because it was a BeatStars beat. And I
Hell
didn't-
yeah. That's what's up. I also wanted to, I guess now we're going to get into what you're doing now. What have you been working on? Do you have anything to leak and or promote? Do you want to talk about anything that you're
Yeah.
doing?
So, music video this Sunday.
Ooh, this Sunday. Ooh,
Yeah,
we got the
or a
fucking
little
exclusive.
later. There's a party this Saturday that I want to attend.
Oh, you
that's in the Dells. So
Just upload it. Upload it.
no. So the music, we didn't do the music video yet or anything. We
Oh!
didn't record it, but it's
Oh.
on Sunday.
Oh!
I gotta be in Milwaukee Sunday, damn near Saturday night, and do the music video Sunday all day.
Okay,
But
okay.
there's
So
a
you're
party.
recording it Saturday.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a party Saturday night, so it's like,
I believe in
and
you.
some biddies there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you're on the CWHipHop podcast. You're taking this shit seriously. You gotta go to that music video.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go do that music
I
video.
know, but the thing is, it's also like last minute, so it's like we don't even know what the fuck we're doing yet.
I mean, you
those are
don't
the
really need
opportunities
to,
you gotta
though.
take, so it's
Yeah. Like, just go
I
with
think
the
you can
flow
do
on
both.
it.
Should we do
I
it?
believe in you. I believe
Yeah,
in both.
100%.
Or go to the party and then
No. What
4
you do?
a.m. leave to Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know what you do? You show up to that party. Be
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm only here for a bit. I gotta go shoot a music video.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
gonna
all
be here
the
for a
all the
little bit.
biddies leave with you
Yeah.
then to go do the music
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Then you got
Yeah.
biddies in the
Right.
music
Patty,
video.
that's the plan.
That's the plan. Hell yeah.
All right. That's
So
the
stay for
plan.
about an hour, get to know all the biddies,
Just for a
and
little
have them
bit,
leave with you.
have a drink or
for
two,
the
yeah.
music video. Be like, yo, come be in my music video. Show
Be
them
like,
your
hey, yo,
music.
this party's trash. We got a
Show,
music video.
well, first, show them your Instagram. Show them all your
Yeah.
engagement on Instagram, how many
Yeah.
likes you get. Then you'll get them to come
Oh,
through
yeah.
and be like, yo, I'll shoot you the tag on Instagram if you come to
Oh,
the music
yeah.
video. And
Yeah,
have
we
them
need a
come
couple
here.
girls for the background.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. That would do.
I'm
That's
crediting
the
everyone,
play right there.
and then tell them I'm crediting everyone at the end, and then don't.
That's the play. Yeah, right.
It's
Damn.
like a half second, like whoop.
Yeah,
it's just like credits.
you can't even pause on it.
Yeah,
It's so
you can
bad.
exactly.
You gotta put that bitch in slow motion.
Yeah, you gotta put it in 0.25.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's so funny. That'd be hilarious. Dude. That'd be
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
Because like nobody signed a contract, they just came with you for a fucking
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
Exactly.
matter. That's so funny.
That'd be mad.
That's a good idea, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool though. You're doing a music
Yeah.
video down there. I was gonna ask earlier when we were talking about accomplishments. You do any concerts yet or any live performances?
I was supposed to have a show a couple years ago when I was like making music then, and then it fell through. But I've been contacting everyone. I contacted this bar in the Dallas Showboat, and they do like performances and stuff, but it's all like country singers. So I called him. I was like, hey, yo, you talk to manager. Like I want to perform. You know, I'm an artist in the area. You know, a lot of people know about me. And she was like, I'll get back to you. And it's been like 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
No, but I've been there too.
Yeah.
I had been there drinking. You know.
A big thing, especially in Wausau, I think, it's like you need to make sure that the business that you're gonna do the show at knows that you're gonna be bringing people in and making them money.
Exactly.
So I think it'd be better for you to just go in person to try to talk to a manager and like show them your Instagram, show them your what you've done, and show them your accomplishments, and talk to them face to face. You'll probably have a better chance, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
exactly. She probably told him, and he was like,
Yeah.
"What the hell?"
Yeah,
Exactly.
like,
And he
just
forgot it
don't
by. We're talking about what you've been working on. I want to talk about what you've been doing. Now, I saw some crazy shit. I just think it's crazy shit because I guess I don't know you and I don't know your lifestyle. And I clearly, this is kind of when I saw that your Instagram was popping off.
Yeah.
You were posted up in what looked like a mansion,
Yeah.
and I just want to know what the story about that is. Like, what is going on there? Where was it? What were you doing there?
Yeah, that's-
Were you trespassing?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Theoretically, I was in a house that I should not have been. No.
No,
But,
okay.
No, it's just connections. I'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
Connections.
pays to
I
know
mean, it was
people.
pretty dope though. Like,
Yeah.
you had some good pictures there,
Yeah.
like, and that's Instagram material. So.
Yeah. Just connections. We'll
Plus,
leave it
you
at
bought
that.
a new bike recently. What's that about? What's the whole bike? What's the bike / crotch rocket? What was that thing
So
called?
Patty sold his bike to me for free.
Oh, for
free.
For free.
That thing was clean,
I said, fuck
dog.
the car.
The
What are you
DMV
talking
asks it's
about?
$1.
Yeah, no.
That thing looked like Crush Out the Boss.
Yeah, Patty gave it to me.
That
Not.
funny. Is it your first bike though, or do you normally
I
ride?
don't even know how to ride it. I can ride it, but I want a fucking bike.
And it's just funny that you say you don't know how to ride it because you posted those pictures of you on it. On
I
Instagram.
literally got on
It
it.
was funny. There's like 10 of them. And
Yeah, I got on it, and I was like, oh shit, bro. I'm like,
That's
it's gonna be
funny.
hard to keep it up. Patty's like, bro, hold down the brake. I'm like,
He's gonna show you the ropes right
Yeah.
away. That's funny. Oh man. So I mean, what we went over what you've been doing. You
Yeah.
posted up in the mansion. You got a new bike.
Yeah.
You got some new songs coming out. I just want to give me the rundown on where are you gonna go? Where do you want your music to go? And do you have any future endeavors? Where do you want your music to go? So do you want it to go so far that it affects people even in the future? What give me the rundown.
so if I want to be a successful artist, of course, that's always the dream. You know what I mean? It's not for the clout, it's not for the fame, it's not for the money. It's not. It's because I love doing it. You know what I mean? And,
Hell yeah.
and if something that I love doing could put me in a successful spot, like why not fucking do it and why not fucking
Fuck yeah.
grind? Why not make music for millions when you know what I mean? Why not do it? But I definitely don't want to be a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean?
Of course,
I don't want to
100%.
make a good ass song and then people are like, "Oh, what happened to Kidd Chiefy?" I'll be like,
Yeah.
And then that looks like I feel like that'd be
look
sad
like
for me if
Fetty
I
Wap.
saw that on someone's comment. If someone commented on my stuff like, "What happened to this dude?" I'd be
Damn,
like, "Damn."
bro.
No, I want to be consistent. I want to be relevant. I want to stay relevant. 50 Cent stay relevant. Tupac
Hell
stay
yeah.
relevant. Dude's dead. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I think the longer it
Facts.
takes, the longer you'll cement that career.
Exactly.
As long as like
No.
your first song ain't
Yeah.
a one-hit wonder,
Yeah.
you definitely keep that going. You're definitely
Exactly.
gonna stay somewhat
100%.
relevant.
You just gotta
100%.
solidify all that shit.
So I guess how would you rate today's interview? Did you enjoy
A
it?
10. I have fun.
Yeah?
I have fun.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
good to
fun.
hear.
You know, a little mics. You know.
Glad to have you
having
here.
fun.
We want to have you back.
Definitely.
We just
Yeah.
added you, and we had an interview right away. I was like, I think this is the quickest turnaround we've had for adding somebody to the station and then
Yeah.
getting them in for an interview.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that you're taking this seriously, and I'm
Yeah.
really happy that you came for the interview today. Thanks,
Exactly.
man. I really appreciate it.
And
Thanks for
I
coming
appreciate
through.
you guys having me on. You know?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
where can the listener find you everywhere in socials and Spotify and all that?
Kidd Chiefy
Let 'em know it all.
everywhere. Like if you're looking on Instagram, Twitter, it's just Kidd Chiefy. Just search Kidd Chiefy in the Safari browser, and all my social medias come up. You know?
Perfect branding.
Double D's.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Garke, where can we find you at?
You can find me everywhere if you just look up Garke, Garke, or on Instagram is GARKE, GAINZ. And, follow us on CW Hip Hop as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all just at CW Hip Hop. Post there every single day. Hit us up.
Yeah, and you can follow me on Instagram at bvnc 9 to 5. We're going to have the live show here after this. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll have this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We got to make a graphic for the podcast soon.
I know. I have it written down.
Yeah, no worries. There's so much shit to do. But yeah, we're going to get it everywhere. You can listen to your podcast, so that way it's convenient for everyone to listen. But thank you for coming in, Kidd. We definitely appreciate the interview. And
thank you to everybody listening. We appreciate you guys for the support. Keep it up.
Each and every
We'll
week.
see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.